Oh, I can definitely hear a lot better. Bro, what? Interesting. I can turn down the volume on that real quick. What the heck? Nice. Not nice. Let's get on lame. Oh, he's right there. Sweet. This is a weird mid structure. I don't believe that they should on. I don't believe that they should spawn underneath. There we go. Yeah, it's right there. Bet. Hmm. Oh, nice. What the heck? Oh, what the? There's a lot of them in here. What the heck? Hmm. Oh, shit. Kind of need my table up. Shake the whole damn table. I mean, I don't have to conserve on wood at all. It's just annoying as hell that I have to even use it. So I guess like a good idea is when I'm done with a base like that, come down here and like collect like 5 stacks at least, and good for a pretty decent amount down. Damn, I guess the Ender Dragon must have been freaking loud as shit, bro. Yeah, that's 5. You know what's more believable, like in a server, is that you go to every place and like take all the elytras. Not like go to every trials chamber. That's just impossible, especially with the one that we have now. Lame. Mm. Damn. Oh, one's right there. That was this one. We're getting unlucky with these ones, dude. The deuce. So probably not 5. I had like 6. So probably 4 should be cherry number. course, my mic is off. I thought it was on this whole entire time. 3 stacks is probably good. Number to end on. Oh, nice. 3 in a row. Bruh. Unbelievable. Oh, son of a bitch. I'm really far away from home. Unless it collected all those dragon XPs. Oh, that's so annoying. I mean, at least I get to drop off some stuff for my brother Isaiah. Uh, 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 uh. Actually, no, hold on. What do I have for? Oh shit, I can give. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah, I can. Oh yeah, ya betcha. No. Oh shit, you like that? Plus, I can set it up to look a lot more nicer than it is. Oh, that's actually even better. I can actually just click the shit and then drop it in. Uh, 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 uh. I'm breaking 3, 2. Oh, that one's even better, bro. I don't think he. There we go. can find another shovel after this. You can keep the meat. Well, now it's just a long ass journey back to spawn. Holy shnikes, dude. Can't remember if this is the OP way back home or the other way. This might be like the other way. If there's so much of this going on. Oh yeah, this is the other way. Damn it. Damn it, Billy Bob. Nice. Oh, that's right. Wait a minute. Got a long ways to go. Is he even really a freaking doctor though? That's a crazy thing. It's like he might, but like I think he says some outlandish crap. I also believe that freaking psychiatrists that went to school like 10, 20 years ago don't even know what the hell they're talking about anymore. Oh, dude, what the deuce? Come on, nice, nice. Yeah, psychiatrist. Like, I think for psychiatrists, like a really good one would have to be one that's studied recently, and anything that they learned from like the past, like I guess they can take that into consideration. But is it end all be all? I don't think so. That's how uh, my psychiatrist was when I had one. Trying to gaslight me, tell me like, oh, the environment really doesn't matter, or where you're at doesn't matter compared to like, hey, let me just shove a metric shit ton of fucking medication down your throat. I think that'll work. Did I? Well, I thought I bought it, bro. Hold up. Oh no 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 no. Hold up, guys. I might as well be. I needed a multitask because I was gonna start reading some. Am I the asshole Reddits? But I need to check. Oh, bro, no. I didn't even order it. Oh, that sucks. I thought I did. I guess not. Um, 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 okay, that's a decent amount. Uh, 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 what? I don't get this. Am I the asshole for not wanting my husband to come with me to Italy to look at art because of his immaturity? Uh, I thought it was the other way around. It's like, be, I don't know what I was reading. And again, like with people that like go to college or whatever, or university, and they say they have degrees, it's not really a degree. I mean, it's benefiting nobody when you say that you have a art history and anthropology, and anthropology, which I know what that is, but major, basically a study of ancient civilizations or something to that effect. Um, See, if you got like a major in engineering or quantum mechanics or medical or law degree. I think those are actual degrees, and like when you say that, oh, I got my liberal arts or I got my history arts or whatever, I don't think those are degrees whatsoever. I think they're if you get anything from them, they're just fancy placards. Or like if you got your degree in um a skip a sketchy one is dietary degree, which is like people's diets are like 100% on them. Like every body is different, but there is like a bell bottom curve of like what you kind of really need to operate. Yeah, but yeah, just right off the rip, like just with that title, that's a good one. Uh, you would be that asshole. You just have to lay down some laws like, hey, I need you to like, be respectful when we're in Italy in a different flipping country, not just gatekeep them the whole long way. You know what I'm saying? To get a dog on a zigzag. I literally thought I did set my spawn point before going into the end. That's why I was like looking around the end portal. Oh, I guess you guys weren't even there to even look at that. But yeah, I was like looking at the end portal, like to see if there's a bed. I was like, oh wait, I set my spawn at my third base, but I didn't. Actually, hold on a second. Not that one. If I can find my wood. Son of a bitch. There we go. I can make a hiking stick. And I think this makes me run faster. Hold up. Should have been doing this at the start. I just now remembered I have the mod enabled on this. To me, I don't understand how a walking stick, or what is this called again? Hiker's walking stick makes you run faster. It's not even touching the ground. Wait, what? Mini blogs. I don't know if you guys play mobile games, but I play this a couple mobile games. What I've been playing for like the longest time is SimCity Build It, and they have like their advertisement on the game is just ridiculous. I think at one point when I logged in on their new update, I was hit with like five different ads to buy their stuff. And it's not like I've never bought anything from them, but I majorly just stay free to play. And I watch a lot of ads. I don't really watch. I just let them play and put it on silent, and then wait 30 seconds and then collect whatever I got. But yeah, there's this one called Alpha Drone Show offer 34.99 for that bundle. You get the Alpha Drone Show, and then you get nine of each uh, expansion item, which you need like a certain amount of these expansion items to expand your land. And that's all there is. I was like, yikes. Yeah, all the offers are ridiculous. Oh, dude, Soul Sand and this hiker stick, bro. Like, it goes super zoom zoom, dude. Yeah, we're like with that price, you can buy an entire game, like a console game, $35. Fuck that, dude. Like I bought the Mare Pass or whatever you want to call it, but I think that's like the literally only thing that I got. I think I bought it like once or twice or three times, but never bought like the packs that they're trying to sell me. No sir. How's that the largest build I they ever made? That's nice, bruh. What the fuck? Hold up, what? Yeah, I think it like oh geez, that's a good one. I might actually make a video about that. I need to give my hand a break. Am I the asshole for canceling my wedding over the cost of it and other financial expectations of my fiance, 27, and I, 35, have been together? I'm assuming that it's a male for 3.5 years, engaged for 6 months. I'm a simple guy and I live very frugally. I own a modest house that's entirely paid off, and I do really well at my sales job. My fiance and I recently started discussing wedding plans and financial expectations going forward. That's when I realized we have totally different goals and views on things. Our first issue was that she wanted to spend on the wedding. Huh? She went on the wedding. The first time we met to discuss things with a planner, I was blindsided thinking this was a first meeting. Hold on, holy schnickies. When it seems that my fiance already have the entire thing planned in her mind and simple needed to go over the cost and all, the whole thing would cost about $35,000, and I personally think it's a ridiculous to spend that amount on a wedding, especially when my fiance makes barely more than that a year. Yeah, hold up. First of all, women, I'm pretty sure most women already have their perfect picture wedding already planned out before the age of freaking 14. Just got to get that out of the way. And then second of all, um, $35,000, and she barely makes that a year. What is she high on crack? I'm assuming that she's expect in this post. It looks like I'm gonna just read it, but I'm gonna get this off my chest. $35,000, you're on crack. There's no way in God's greenest earth that $35,000 on a wedding is okay unless you're filthy fucking rich, or at least well up there. After that meeting, we met later in the week to go over our finances because I thought that was important. I was shocked to know that she does not have any savings at all. Shocked to know that, okay, despite living with parents and have no bills besides phone and streaming services, she got lots of credit card debt. Holy shnikes, dude. That she making minimum payments one. When we went over my when we went over my side of things, she pointed out that I wouldn't change anything for me if I take $35,000 out of my savings to pay for the wedding. I pointed out that liquid savings is for emergencies. I have it so that I can quit my job at any point and be able to maintain my lifestyle for at least 6 months without changing anything. The biggest issue came when she found out that I have been covering my brother's mortgage for a year and a half and plan on doing so for the next 6 months more. I explained to her why I was doing it. My brother paid for most of my college and recently went into a ton of debt because his daughter had a serious surgery that left them in tons of debt. And my cover his mortgage 1700s for 2 years was my birthday gift to him 2 years ago while they got back on their feet. She determined that I stop helping my brother. That's a big yikes. And at that point, I told her between the crazy wedding costs and asked me to not help my brother, she and I were not compatible. My mother and sister have been telling me I'm not doing the right thing and I need to find a middle ground with her. I feel like I feel like an eight asshole question mark. I feel like financial compatibility is extremely important, and I don't think she and I value the same things when it comes to money and family. Am I the asshole for calling off the wedding and breaking up? Yeah, there's like more to that story. But yeah, that's a red flag. You explaining to her, hey, his daughter was freaking in surgery and needed the financial help until he got straight up back up on his feet is a big no no to me. You don't say that to somebody's brother about their brother. Like if you're doing it for decades, yeah, that's an issue. But and the most common middle ground would be like, hey, let's actually not spend $35,000. How about let's spend $5,000? For me, that's a respectable amount. That's like more than a respectable amount. Five k. Wow, holy like, gosh darn, dude. Like you can rent out a venue for $1,000 and then another thousand for food and another thousand for drinks, another thousand for like a DJ and shit. I mean, sheesh. 35K, bro. That's a pretty penny. But yeah, I just needed a break with my hand. I was getting tired. I wasn't expecting to make a walk this long. And what I don't understand about this mod pack is that the walking stick doesn't lose durability. So I guess it has like same properties as a lantern. It'll just keep on doing it. And me personally, I've never been married in my life, so I would be like the furthest from the person that you want to be talking to about marriage and stuff like that. I do think it's irresponsible to spend your whole savings on a wedding. I can take that off now. We're back. Well, kind of. Not all the way back, but get in there. I would like to be honest with that dude. So like he told his mom and his sister like, and I don't know what's up with fucking Reddit moms or Reddit family where they're on the side of the fucking wife. I'm assuming that it's some woman thing because that's all I really hear is about the women's like siding together or stuff like that. And I'm not trying to be rude or anything. It just seems like it's them that's having the issue. Yeah, this is my first base, and it's not it's not even really far from my other base, but I don't know if you guys met Clayton. This is Clayton and his friends. Oh, how you doing, buddy? Drop off some supplies, bro. Wait, what? Oh, it's because I skimmed over the hiking stick. This would be probably a good point in time to grab some wood. So I don't know what a respectable number of shulkers to get until I'm like, yeah, we're done. I think I'm gonna keep on doing it until yeah, there's no way I'm gonna be able to fill all this. And I've been actually really invested in watching Papa Meat lately. But what I would write if I would write to them be like, yeah, just uh, uh, get a mediator, get a mediator between you and your fiance that is indifferent or not really indifferent, but like isn't one sided to the other person to discuss like, hey, this is the strategy. And like, I mean, I would assume that she would already know like that was like a no go with the brother thing. Like, if I had a girlfriend or a fiance, like I don't even think it would get to a fiance at that point. Like, really to that point, if I had a fiance or I mean girlfriend that didn't like my family, like my brothers or my sisters, my mother, my dad, and my grandma, for whatever reason, it wouldn't work whatsoever. It at that point it would be like, yeah, kick rocks. It's not gonna happen. And here's one of my rare horses, dude. I had two of them. I found one. It was in the Nether portal, and now it's just I'm assuming roaming around again. Yeah, but this is my pillar island, as you can see, with all shapes and sizes of pillows. Yeah, well, yeah, that's definitely a deal breaker. If that's amazing, I mean, that's just insufferable. What kind of flipping job does she have at like what was it? Age freaking 27? Yeah, age 27 and you only make $35,000 a year? The fuck? What are you, a manager at McDonald's? Not knocking that, but like age 27. I think at that point you don't even have a right to even give anybody financial advice. And the person never said, let me look it up. Let me look it up. What is the average yearly wage for a worker in Oregon? Yeah. The average yearly wage for a worker in Oregon varies, falls between 60,000 to 70,000 a year. So I don't know what the hell that is all about. Like if I didn't have my disability that I do have, I would probably be making around 60 to $70,000 a year. There's the base. Oh no, to me it's just like disingenuous as all hell. I should have grabbed wood. I forgot wood. Damn it. To knock on some like your brother's sickly. Oh, plus I got a zombie horse by the way. What's up, brother? It was like, oh, so you wouldn't want somebody to help you out if you had surgery and you were kind of like dirt ass broke? No, okay, chill. Keep the same energy when the time comes. That'll be my reaction. All right, I'm gonna end stream here. I'm gonna come. I'm gonna go to a store and go to the store, get some supplies, and make a video and drop another video. But I just want to do like kind of a live to kind of get back into it. I know it's like a kind of short one. I'm not really interested in live streaming due to the sheer fact that I got a mouth on me like a sailor, and it's like trying to keep that in check is a little bit difficult, sometimes. But yeah, yeah. Catch you guys later, and adios.